Got a cool little holster to show you. This is the Vedder ProDraw. They sent me this a while back for our SIG P365. We're out here filming today and I thought, let's do a little quick review on this. I like this holster. They created this as like a good general purpose outside the waistband holster, and they make this holster with various clip attachments to the body. This has a paddle that they designed. There's some rubber here which helps it kind of stick to your body. There's a good amount of tension there with that. Very simple to put on, clip on, there it is. This holster was not designed for like duty use. It's a good general purpose holster to go to the range if you have a range where you're allowed to draw. It's a great holster if you're teaching somebody how to use a holster. It's easy to put on and off. They don't need to have any kind of special clothing or belts, whereas some holsters you gotta have the right setup to make the holster work. You saw I can just put it on and off. And it works pretty darn good on the body. I actually am gonna use this holster around the house. You can adjust tension, of course, right here. I brought out a flannel today because I'm a flannel guy before it was cool, and it was actually just a good thing to wear a nice, warm, heavy shirt on a construction site. I mean, check that out. You definitely do not know that I've got that little P365 underneath. We'll run some drills with it. Again, not meant to be a duty holster. It's meant for sporting uses. Be a great holster around the house, around the homestead, cutting the grass, I'm not joking. Or for something like this, I'm gonna go out to have lunch with the wife and kids. I can throw my overshirt on, my zip-up hoodie, light jacket, and I have rapid access to my pistola. By the way, they're like 60 bucks, and we give you guys a discount with Vedder. The code is CarryTrainer. So let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna go through my proper loading process. Gun's empty, seat lock, tug, cycle. I'm gonna press check to ensure that chamber's full, a little tap, tap. Gun's in battery, thumb check, holster. So we're at about 7.5, 8 yards here. We've got a USPSA target down there. I'm just gonna work on some good draw strokes, see how it feels coming out of the holster. Couple good A-zone hits. Couple things when you're looking at a holster. Does it completely cover the trigger guard? That's a safety thing. Yes, it does. Does it allow you to get a complete master grip? Master grip, guys, is my firing grip. This case, yes, it does. Does it securely hold the gun where if I had to run, roll, climb, that gun's not gonna fall out with proper adjustment? Yes, this does it. Does it have retention where somebody can't take it away? If that's important, no, this holster does not have that. What's the method of attachment? We told you this has the paddle, so it can go on and off. Let's do a couple more. All good A-zone hits, I dig that. I'm gonna throw a cover garment on, we'll see how that works. I will do a couple draw strokes from here where I clear that cover garment, and then I'll actually do some where I turn. Turn. Ready? Here we go. So same thing, I'm gonna clear the garment. Good A-zone hits. Holster safe and slow. Try that again. Clear the garment, master grip. I dig it. So this gun's gonna go to slide lock pretty quick, which means I'm gonna have to fetch one of those mags because I forgot the Neo mag today. Do it again, here we go. Drop, load. Very good. I'm gonna turn now. What am I simulating? I could be doing something in the convenience store. Remember, we never shoot faster than we can process. We don't shoot at noises. We don't shoot at movement. We shoot at targets or adversaries when we've identified them. Know your target, know what's beyond it. So I'm not just gonna turn and just blast away, right? So I just wanna see how that feels with this gun. I know my target's back there. I'm gonna turn, draw. All good A-zone hits. I'm gonna try just a little bit of a lateral movement, so I'll clear my garment while stepping sideways. Get this out of the way a little bit so I can turn, draw. All good A-zone hits. I dig it. This is a great little holster. Actually, as I'm wearing it, it's so comfortable and compact. How's that look, Drew? Can you at all tell that that's on me? No? I mean, I don't even, between this tiny little gun and that little holster and the way it feels on my body, very comfortable. I mean, if you were out for a walk with the dog, like I said, just running around town, and you, of course, have a cover garment, very easy. If you live in an open carry state, and if you open carry, I would never carry open with a gun that could just be taken. I'm a big fan of the Safariland ALS retention holsters. You see us train with them. There's a reason that retention is on there. So as long as you've got this concealed, all good A-zone hits. Never look when you reholster. Who's heard that? Well, it's nonsense. Actually, taking a good look is a good way to program your brain exactly where that gun goes in the holster. Look it in there. Finger off the trigger, thumb on the back of the gun, make sure it's in there. I'll even give a little double tug because it's easy to get a gun right there and think it's holstered when it needs to go all the way down and get seated. It's a sweet little holster. The Vedder ProDraw. Great paddle. They designed in-house. They've got an awesome engineering team, made in the USA. As stated, not a duty holster. It's a good hobbyist holster, a good holster for general range use, using around the house, running around town. I would not use for a duty holster unless your job was like a plainclothes detective and you had a cover garment. I think we should end on a high note with one more quick draw. Good quality holster made by good people. Check out Vedder Holsters. Guys, we appreciate that you view our channel. I used to have a hard time doing this. Now I don't care. Drew works his tail off, sometimes 80 hours a week, editing this content for you. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment on them. If you've got a comment that's negative, keep it to yourself. Unless you have some comment that is going to drive a discussion forward, why share it? Tell us how we can make this channel better. Tell us what information that you want to hear that we haven't yet shared with you. If you've got any deep questions that you don't want to leave in the comment section, send an email to training@carrytrainer.com. By the way, CarryTrainer.com is where our full schedule is. It's also where you can find out about speaking engagements that we do and other teaching and training events. Love yourself, love somebody else. Tell yourself you love yourself. Don't be a dickhead. Be well. So I don't know about you guys. I'm talking to you guys because that's most of who listens to this channel. You want your wife or your girlfriend to carry a firearm. You want them to be proficient with that firearm, but they don't want to learn from you because you're a jerk and you don't know how to teach them. Look, my wife and daughter don't like learning from me. It's easier when there's somebody else involved because I'm their dad, I'm the husband, right? We created this event where you can bring your wife, your girlfriend, to an environment that's inviting for them, an environment where they're not going to be scared, there's not going to be a bunch of obnoxious jerks, there's going to be a lot of other women there, and some of them are excellent shooters and trainers that understand what a woman wants and what they need when it comes to learning in that environment. This might be the perfect opportunity to get your wife, your girlfriend spun up to a point that you know if some kind of evil pays them a visit, they can take care of business. Hope to see you there.